your girl, pop culture goddess. Hi, my culture heads. How y'all doing? I feel like honestly, some people don't need the plastic surgery, and Jacky Oh or Jacklyn Smith was one of those people who didn't need the surgery. She was very beautiful already. Um, but some feel like they, want to have that mommy makeover and they're willing to do it. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you choose to do, but do your research. Not every person that you see on Instagram is licensed to do what they're supposed to do, and not everybody you see on Instagram has a good background and reviews. And now, if you will check out his reviews, Lord have mercy. Some of these reviews are not good. Maybe if she would have did a little bit more due diligence and a little bit more research, then and realized that some people are saying that these reviews were actually put there. The good reviews are actually put there by somebody, and I'm saying him, but somebody's putting those reviews there, and they're not actual patient reviews. This is all allegedly now, but this is what is being said, that some of these reviews, this is by people who have, wrote bad reviews and have, ended up going to court behind him, are saying that those reviews are actually fake. So let's get all up into this. I'm gonna switch that out to something else because I know y'all don't want to just sit there and look at Let me see if I can find something else of him. All I see is okay. Okay, so we just gonna pause it on him right there, and I'm just gonna see what. Okay, so Jacky Oh surgeon Doctor Zach previously sued multiple former patients for claiming he botched their procedures. Is that a good sign? No. So the late Wild and Out star, Miss Jacky Oh, surgeon Dr. Zach, has sued a number of former patients for claiming in online reviews that he botched their procedures. Jacky, whose full name was Jacklyn Smith, passed away in Miami at the age of 32. She had previously said she was in Miami to have a mommy makeover, done in a social media post that she subsequently deleted. Okay. Now, Dr. Zach, known as a BBL specialist, sued a former patient, Miss Penn, in July of 2021. This is not that long ago, for more than $30,000 after she alleged the surgeon mutilated her in a review, that was for a healthcare marketplace. Okay. So she wrote her review stating what had happened to her. Now, Dr. Zach denied her claims in court documents obtained by Page Six and said her statements were false and, really are fake, and they're false and untrue and defamation. Okay. So the website reports he also accused her of encouraging potential patients to get treatments elsewhere by directly engaging with commentators and commenters on the website. Now, if she's leaving her review on what you did to her, and she's saying what her experience is, and that's her experience. Like, at the end of the day, that's what happened to her. This is what she went through. And of course, people want to know the good and the bad with things. And if it went bad, they would like to know why and what was the reasons behind it, so they can avoid those pitfalls as well. Okay? Every site you go on has a good and bad review. But the fact that he went and took her to court and sued her for $30,000 is very telling. Okay, it is. The surgeon dismissed the lawsuit without prejudice in December of 2021. Now, in August of 2021, the doctor filed a lawsuit seen by the publication for the 30,000 against another one, Kayla, for stating in a Google review that happy patients of his don't exist. See, that in itself is very, very scary. Because if the reviews are fake and the ones that are, are saying the one review, the one, what is it, the 1-star reviews are real, then it's pretty much saying that this doctor is not the doctor anyone should be going to for any type of surgeries. And I'm just going by what if what the patient is saying, that these, those happy reviews and the positive reviews are not real, then the ones that are negative have to be the ones that are real. These are all alleged. Okay, this is all allegedly. I'm not saying personally that these are real, fake, whatever. I'm only going by what these people are stating. Okay, she also claimed in a review that patients should read Dr. Zach's reviews on Real Self because the positive ones were likely fake or written by staff or friends of the surgeon himself. Now, Zach argued that Kayla's review was defamatory, but the suit was voluntarily dismissed without prejudice. Again, it was dismissed. Now, a BET Media Group spokesperson confirmed the tragic passing of Jackie in a post on Wild 'N Out Facebook page Thursday. We are deeply saddened by the passing of Jacklyn Smith, known to the world as Jacky Oh, a talented Wild 'N Out family member whose impact will forever be treasured and missed. Now, let's see what's something here, because I thought I read something here, okay? So, the recent passing of Miss Jacky Oh, real name Jacklyn Smith, arrived with reports suggesting the former MTV Wild 'N Out star had traveled to Miami for this mommy makeover. Now, in a since deleted social media post, Jacky Oh posed in a photo alongside with Doctor Zachary, also known as Doctor Zach, a famous plastic surgeon in Miami, Florida, who is the co-owner and founder of PH-1 Miami. The prompted speculation as to what might have been the reason for Jacky Oh's passing. While the official cause of Jackie's death has not been revealed, multiple sources have mentioned her trip to Miami and a recent visit to Dr. Zach. Now, based on a recent report, Dr. Zach previously filed lawsuits against several of his patients. That's not good when you hear several of his patients who made claims that they were botched or he did not have the experience necessary to do these procedures. That's not good when they're saying that he didn't have the experience to do these procedures. Okay. Both individuals made those statements via online review sites, which may also include attempts to persuade other prospective customers to seek surgery other places. Now, oh my gosh, this is just crazy. This is absolutely bananas. It really is. It seriously is just crazy because they're saying that Jackie, let me see if I could go back. I'm gonna actually pull up some other stuff too as well. This is absolutely because I still don't believe this. Because with these new details coming in behind her circumstances, it's crazy because she was basically found unresponsive in a Miami hotel before she was pronounced dead. Okay, the Times have obtained a Miami Police Department report which reveals that the longtime partner of the comedian, DC Young Fly, was staying at the Homewood Suite by Hilton, Miami, downtown. At the time of the incident, she was found unresponsive on the evening of Wednesday, May 31st. This is crazy. The thing is, I thought that when you have these type of surgeries, and you leave, especially if you're a celebrity and have money, that they release you, you go to a hotel with a staff member, like a nurse, or you hire a nurse, and a nurse goes with you, and a nurse takes care of you after you have these certain mommy makeovers. Like the nurse is on staff to take care of you, to work, to make sure nothing goes wrong. Anything goes wrong, they're quick to administer whatever is like CPR if needed. Call an ambulance, please. Get in touch with the doctor if needed, stuff like that. But it seems like none of this is coming out as yet. No, nothing about, oh, the staff was with her, she had hired a nurse. None of these information is coming out as yet, which is really crazy to me. Now, when you start getting into the reviews, this is some scary ass stuff. The reviews are crazy. I mean, seriously, here it goes. This was the biggest disappointment of my life. I waited about 2 to 3 years to get surgery with Dr. Zach, expecting great results. I finally got to do the surgery with him at a glamorous facility. After surgery, barely saw any results from the 360, and I was already fairly small. Not much fat was removed. Seemed my procedure was rushed. Okay, child, the one thing you do not want to do is have a rushed surgery. That can be very potentially scary. Having a rushed surgery? Oh, no, no, no. What we not going to do? This man, he did a rush surgery? I wanted to see something, if anything, like, I'm gonna like really, y'all need to hear these reviews, okay? Y'all need to hear this, okay? All right. All right. So this person said her procedure was rushed. You don't rush plastic surgery because it's already so risky. A month in, I developed a lot of hardness and lumps, paying additional fees to get rid of. 2 months in, I felt wasn't much improvement. I reached out to the facility and didn't get anyone. I reached out to Dr. Zach and no response. I reached back out to the facility and was informed Dr. Zach left the facility and pretty much neglected all the patients he had just performed surgery on. And those that were fairly recovering and had major concerns like myself, no post op was given to me. I reached out via IG again to numerous pages of Dr. Zach, only to see he had read and ignored my message. Upon booking, it stated it comes with all a post op appointments with Dr. Zach to see he has now neglected his. So basically, there's a lot of things that are supposed to happen post op that he's not doing. Oh my gosh. This was August 17th, 2022. Okay, this is what is more details. Let's read. Waste of money. It's been a year and my body is literally the same as I went in, minus about 5 pounds. I wanted a butt so bad, but went through this painful process for no reason, and I'm still paying for it. Oh, child, this do not sound good at all. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can pull it up so we can read these reviews together. Let me stop this. Because this is ridiculous. Like, this is not a good sign. Okay, so let's get to this review. Waste of money. It has been a year and my body's literally the same as I went in, minus about 5 pounds. I wanted a butt so bad, but when I went through this painful procedure for no reason, and I'm still paying for it. He was friendly and I liked him a lot from the initial meeting. However, during this time, he was in the middle of moving from one location. You know, you know what it means when they move from location to location. Do you know what that means, right? So he was moving from Four Beauty Med Spa, right, to his new location, PH1, and I never had a post-op appointment with him. I honestly feel like they were too busy for my post-op. That's not they supposed to do. They ain't supposed to do that. Only had the ladies at the old facility take my drains out, who told me to keep trying to call them at the new place. I just wanted to speak with them to list my concerns, but after reaching out many times, I gave up. Now, a year later, I'm just disappointed, and I don't want anyone else to feel the way that I do. The look I was going for was an athletic, very slim waist with a nice little butt. We also talked about the ab etching, which I didn't get either. Wow. Here we go again. Another one. Oh shoot. And some homegirl gave a list of the things that could be improved. Biggest waste of money ever. Oh my gosh. So he's saying that he specializes in athletic or skinny BBL because he does not have the skill set necessary to conduct truly effective liposuction. Oh my gosh, Jacky Oh. Not only did he not arrive for my pre op appointment, he did not discuss or explain anything to me regarding my procedure. I spoke with him for less than a minute. No, no, no. 1 minute? He did not give me a realistic explanation, and it was very difficult to contact him afterward. 1 year later, I have almost no changes to my body. Result, run away. So, what could improve? Office environment. Staff wasn't friendly. Long wait times. Appointments were rushed. Okay, you can't rush this stuff. Didn't listen or answer questions. Didn't explain condition well. Didn't trust the provider's decision. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, so here's some good one. Greatest doctor, good job. I'm going to send you another IG model. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be doing that no more. Look at this. We got to get them out there, out here. I'll send you a down payment Monday morning. Thanks for great work. Okay, so we see some people, talking about they're gonna send they're gonna send some clients his way. Okay, let me stop this because there's something else here. Okay, so that's that ones, right? Those are that. Now I want to show you something else. Let me see something here. Did I just start beatboxing? Girl, don't baby no mom. Okay, so here it is. Look at this. Beware, my life has never. Child, look at this. Look at this. As a mommy of two, I've craved, like many others, to have my pre mom bod back. I searched endlessly for an MD that could not only deliver these results, but also possess qualities of an empathetic human being. After so many failed consultations and feeling like just another number in line, I thought I had finally found the place. During my first consultation with Doctor Zach, I expressed my desire for a fuller butt and a curvier figure. Oh, he's not going to do. He's not. Well, okay. He recommended the Lipo 360 BBW, BBL, and a J plasma. I, without question, accepted. He mentioned Evelyn would come by to discuss pricing with me. I should have known then, but we will get to that part later. Evelyn came in the room. We discussed pricing, everything needed to secure my procedure. I immediately made my $500 deposit and was left with a $12,500 balance prior to surgery. Let's fast forward to the surgery. I followed instructions to the T. Everything is great. I wake up in pain, but once I see his work, I am instantly in love. Gotta keep it real. I start my massages with who they recommend is the best. Karen is the KG body solution. As the days progress, I see no improvement in my pain level or for my tolerance with the massages. One of the girls from Karen's team discovers my leg and buttocks look yellowish, tender, and hot to the touch. She immediately notifies Karen, who turns call Dr. Zach or his office, not sure which, and explains Dr. Zach's office schedules me to come in and be checked. Dr. Zach evaluates the area and takes the approach of suctioning out all of these fluids and sending me home with antibiotics. It's an infection. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. She has an infection. He said, I must have done something wrong. Mind you, I have full assistance at home. My incisions are always kept clean, etc. But at this point, I trust him. I think I've never cried so much in my life. However, he assures me everything will be okay, that I should return to his office Friday for a follow up. I pick up my meds and continue my day. Day two, after antibiotics, still no progress. My skin is even worse. And at this point, I'm pretty much lethargic. Oh my gosh. It is so hard to move, and I have zero strength. I called Barbie, who I believe was the PA or the nurse he worked with in the clinic at the time. She has him reach out to me directly. I was so happy to see him call. His first suggestion, I go to the hospital, but then retracted that and asked, why would he tell her not to go to the hospital? Asked me to go into the clinic as he would open it up just to work on my case. I went in and he talked with me with the anesthesiologist and mentioned they would have to remove all the fat grafts. I cried and cried because I had already been through so much, but I knew it was what was needed to be done, and my health came first. Off to the OR for the second time. I wake up, I feel good, much improvement. We talk, I have stitches and on one cheek, which will go away, and we discuss coming back to do a revision. Now here comes Evelyn. She reaches out, but now not as sweet and attentive as she was when collecting the original 13,000. But she calls to tell me I have to pay out of pocket for the anesthesia. I was at a loss for words because between the procedure, right, and the massages, I was already $15,000, which was all of my savings. We go back and forth, but she tells me it's policy that he's already doing the work for free. Obviously, what I was going to do, I paid for it while also still being extremely grateful with Dr. Zach for doing this revision, which they will say no one does, but every surgeon does, FYI. Third time in the OR, revision is done. I'm left with flatness on my cheeks, differences in my thigh area, and I have a round lump on the other cheek that looks like a golf ball. I pay for another 20 massages. At this point, I'm about $20,000 in. I go back again to address these concerns, and he tells me this can only be fixed with a belly tummy. Girl, run, girl, run. This is who Jacky O went to see, y'all. Okay, this is who Jacky O went to go see. If this isn't scary, I don't know what the flip is. This is who she went to. I go back again to address these concerns, and he tells me this can only be fixed with a belly tuck. For those of you who don't know what that is, it is an extended tummy tuck with an incision that goes all around your waist like a belt. This is usually done for people who have gastric bypass surgery. Mind you, I'm only 160 pounds. Oh my gosh. Heaviest I've ever been is 210, and that was while pregnant with my baby. I agree and ask him the price. He doesn't disclose at the time because he doesn't know, but assures me Evelyn will call me. I don't hear from Evelyn, and I call her after a few days. She finally calls me back to give me a price of what was her price? Her price was 15,000 in your office 6 months ago. What? 15,000. Now everything really gets real. I burst into tears and I literally asked her if there was any way she could speak to him and ask for a better price and given everything I have been through. I did not expect it to be free, of course. I just hope he would take ownership and show a little compassion on his end. She tells me there is nothing they can do to please try the 305 plastic surgeon or another doctor to go to office. Since he owns the his own OR, he can help me with pricing. So just a big FU. Go find someone else. Like I didn't just dump 15,000 in your office. It's 6 months ago. Dr. Zach, just like any other surgeon, is interested in making money and rushing you out. I had this procedure done back in 2021. I haven't had the courage to write about this until now. My life has never been the same. I can't wear anything other than jeans or fitted leggings to compress the lumps. I lack so much self confidence now, even more than I did prior to having the procedure. I must have a revision done again once I'm ready, which I have not done out of fear. Dr. Zach claimed the belt tummy tuck was needed because of my skin. Dr. Zach, you saw my skin the first time and the second time. If the revision was not going to help my results, why did you collect all that money from me? Mm-hmm. I paid for a service I did not receive, but worst of all, you guys did not show the slightest bit of empathy for my case. Like you haven't to others, because this is not the first review. You do praise high profile clients that come into the office to see you and give them the VIP treatment. All your customers are paying customers. Now, after many consultations and opinions, my infection could have been caused from anything in the OR. It could have been from a glove, a scalpel, literally anything. We both know since day one, I left the OR being far from okay. This was not a mistake. I do pray for anyone who is in this situation because I would have never imagined the magnitude of damage this causes a person emotionally. Please do your research because this could be you. Dr. Zach is not accredited is not board accredited. Although you might think it's not important, read up on it. It makes all the difference. I hope this post helps make a person make a right decision. Here's another one. Geez, after my second child, I was having a difficult time losing baby fat. I was working out 5 days a week and eating a balanced diet. It was time to get my body back. I researched for nearly a year and had about 8 different consultations before landing on Dr. Zach. I stayed in Miami for a week. My first impressions of the staff was really great at a really great one. Everyone was kind, especially whoever the hell this person name is, finally, Lee. I met Dr. Zach during my pre-op appointment, and it was sweet and uplifting. When I went in to get marked up for the surgery, I was very nervous. He made me feel so at ease. So here we go. Let's get to the day. What happened? Pain was pretty intense but manageable. I kept up with the pain meds and slept a ton the first 3 days. The worst part was getting up and down to go to the bathroom, which was pretty much every hour. I had to do the massages 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I started to feel like a human again. And let's see, ladies, get those massages. I wouldn't recommend this surgery to just anyone. The recovery is no joke, but the Doctor Zach is building, and I'm so happy. She's so happy. She gave it one star. It got a one flipping star, but she was so happy. Explain that to me. How you get a one star? I don't really recommend, especially if you want to be snatched. Dr. Zach will tell his dolls it's not realistic to get those results with one round, but he hardly takes any fat out. I'm on the smaller side. He made me gain weight. Oh, he made her gain weight? Oh, because she don't have no weight to put. Oh, she ain't got no fat to put into places. Okay. Um, Barely took any fat out of my waist. My butt is still small. It was a waste of money. I recommend Doctor whoever else. They're working somebody else. My results, you can't even tell if I had surgery. So, so much fat left in my waist and back. It's ridiculous. I was skinnier before surgery. He made me gain weight just to leave fat everywhere. His lipo sucks. Doctor was nice. It is unfair that all good reviews are up top. He doesn't give round hips or stuff. He gives a box shape. Hips aren't round at the waist. Okay, and I guess he's too expensive. Pointless waste of money. So this seems like, look, this is review after review. I paid $29,000 for a BBL Lipo 360 and a plasma with Dr. Zach. I wasn't at all happy with the results. I knew right away after my procedure that he didn't do the aggressive liposuction I wanted, that he told me he could do. All the areas he did look barely changed at all. It looked like my back never even had the lipo. Wow, he kept telling me I had swelling at all of my follow ups. Now it's been a year, so obviously no swelling, and he wants me to pay him 6,500 for a revision. What kind of issue is this? For what he charges, he should do a revision for free. In fact, I was told when I booked my procedure that he doesn't charge for the revisions, that he would just charge for the anesthesiology. Okay, then okay. Also, don't be tricked by his Instagram account. He obviously did better work when he first started his practice, but it seems like he's gotten complacent, lazy, and just doesn't want to work very hard for aggressive results. I mean, oh my God, this is not good. Oh, and to make matters worse, this doctor will try to make you feel bad about yourself by telling you that you have gained weight and that's why you don't have the results you want. I'm 31, have had one natural birth, so no C-section scar. I'm only 5'2" and 125 pounds. Jesus, cheese and bread. This is not good, y'all. I had the Lipo 360 with etching a year and a half ago with Dr. Zach. His social media looked great, but that's where it ends. I had my virtual console and felt incredibly rushed. This girl that is his assistant needs to realize she's here to serve patients, not the other way around. After a few other consults with other doctors locally, I decided to book with him and was looking forward to the pre op. I did not even see him at my pre op. It was with a nurse that was nice enough, but took a few photos, told me what to expect, and I left. The day of the surgery, I was waiting for 2 hours before I saw the doctor, which again was oh no! This seems to be a pattern. Yo, this is another rushed surgery, which again was very rushed. I was about to take my IV out, just leave and get a refund when they came for me to go back into surgery. Oh my gosh. I woke up and all the nurses are speaking Spanish, telling me I have to wake up and go home, rushing me out yet again. Only did two virtual post-op appointment because I was tired of him yelling, telling me I'm still swollen. I was 150 at surgery and lost maybe 5 from the surgery, an additional 10 on my own. And this man has the audacity to tell me I'm swollen 7 months post-op. Laughable. He also did absolutely nothing on my upper and lower back or my bra area. Save your money and go to a real board certified surgeon, not ineligible. Because really, this man would never be eligible. Oh my God. Did Jacky O have this surgery? And was she rushed out? Was she rushed out of this surgery and just sent home? Did she have an infection like, did she develop an infection like one of these other patients did? Was she given the proper care? Because after you have the surgery, you're not supposed to be rushed out. You're supposed to stay there for a while before being released and then being sent with a nurse or somebody that a caregiver that will watch over you, first couple days or first couple weeks. Were all those steps were all those steps met? Like were all those steps met? I went to Doctor Zach for that BBL last year and have had no results regarding my liposuction other than some uneven lipo on my gut and a spot on my left side that still causes discomfort. It was nearly impossible to contact doctor before the procedure. He was not present for the pre-op appointment and I met him like for 45 seconds before the procedure. When I showed him my wish pics, he took a glance and threw them to the side, not indicating that my expectations were unrealistic or answering my question. This was a major money waste. Another one, this was the biggest disappointment of my life. This is all last year, y'all. I waited about 2 to 3 years to get this surgery with Dr. Zach, expecting great results. I finally got to do the surgery with him at a glamorous facility. After surgery, barely saw any results from the 360, and I was already fairly small. Not much fat was removed. Seems my procedure was rushed. Oh my God. What is it with this procedures being rushed? You can't rush plastic surgery. And they're saying that they feel like he doesn't even want to do this. He don't want to be bothered. He ain't trying to work hard to put the necessary work in to make sure you have a good outcome or nothing, happens to you. This isn't good. By what the reviews are saying. A month in, I developed a lot of hardness and lumps, paying an additional fee to get rid of the 2 months. Get rid of 2 months in, I felt wasn't much improvement. I reached out to the facility and didn't get anyone. I reached out to Dr. Zach and no response. I reached out to the facility and was informed Dr. Zach left the facility and pretty much neglected all the patients he had performed surgery on. Not good. No results at all. Does not lipo properly. Does not graft properly. I spent 8,200 for my surgery and I'm up to 10K with massages and recovery methods over his poor results. I look the same as my pre-op. And here's another one. Do not waste your money. Please realize he's not board certified. Here it is again. Horrible, ladies. Please save your money. Save yourself. This is another one saying, ladies, please save yourself from choosing this doctor. He will leave your body exactly how it was prior to surgery. He charges 8,200. He's not board certified. Actually, better doctors in Miami charge less. I tried to reach out to the doctor with my complaints and he didn't answer. My stomach has had the same amount of fat. Look at this. This is what it's. I've been very depressed since. So please save your money. I wish I'd seen the reviews. This is another one. Hard to drain from the back. So now you got drainage problems. Hard to drain from the back because incision is all the way by your butt crack. Hard to see results. Bad communication. Extremely expensive. Results not worth it. Do yourself a favor. He says, what is it? Do yourself a favor. Go to a real doctor. Go to a real doctor. This is not a good sign at all. Seriously, this is not a good sign. When you have someone saying, go to a real doctor, what is he doing to these people? Oh my gosh. Some of these videos don't have comments. Oh my God, I can't. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I can't even show you some of the stuff that I'm seeing of his work because it's that. Oh, oh my God. This is. How did he get away with this? Oh my God. Oh, I can't even show you this. It's like, oh my gosh, her stomach is just, it's a tummy tuck, but it's the way it looks so choppy. Whoa. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Y'all, all I'm going to tell you is do your research. Do your research out here. Do your research. Before you get this stuff done, do your due diligence. Do the research. You need to do your research. These these people, a lot of these people got unnecessary tummy tucks that they did not need because he did not have the necessary skills to do the liposuction. What the fudge? Oh my gosh. This is all allegedly, but if you look through the pictures, you can tell. Look through the pictures. He has so many different other Instagrams. If you look through the pictures, you will see some of these people, they just had a little bit of fat that could have been lipoed. They did not need the tummy tucks. So you gave a lot of people unnecessary tummy tucks. This is scary. Y'all, comment below and tell me what y'all think. Y'all need to y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think about this whole situation because this is something else. I'm telling you. This is something else. I did not think that this was what I was going to be seeing. Them pictures have literally brought me my stomach. I want to throw up, and I literally want to cry. Some of this is just like, oh my God, y'all. Jacky Oh, I'm telling you, I want to say the truth about what I want to like. She like look, whew, she ain't have a chance, baby. But damn, do you say Young Fly might sue? He might sue. He might sue. I gotta go. I gotta go. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Comment below on what you like, all the things, the reviews that I was reading to you, and let me know what you think. Okay. All right now.